Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a monthly favorites for February, but also a little bit of January because I have been lacking a little bit with content over here. And I did want to make a quick disclaimer, even though I don't really love YouTuber disclaimers. I have been absent because I've been a little bit depressed. I've also been very busy at work with work outside of YouTube. So I've been trying really hard to balance everything, but let's be honest, mental health takes a huge toll on our productivity and our ability to do our jobs. And so I really have had a hard time even just editing content. That's actually been the hardest, is to sit down and edit something that I filmed and stare at myself when I'm not feeling 100. I'm sure we've all probably gone through that, but I did want to let you guys know that's why I haven't uploaded. I have filmed, but I haven't uploaded because I'm editing and I'm like, ooh, I don't love the way I look, or I don't love the way I sound. So hopefully we are pushing through that feeling right now. Hopefully I don't hate the way that this video comes out, but I want to sit down and talk about products that I love, products that have helped me kind of get through the past couple of months, and just stuff that I really want to share with you guys. So if you guys like favorites videos as much as I do, they are my favorite to watch, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps me a lot. Subscribe to this channel if you guys are new here, and let's get into some of these products. So my first favorites this month are actually hair care products, and these are from the brand Vegamour. If you guys don't know, Vegamour is the serum that I've been using to grow out my hair, and I love that serum, but I feel like I've talked about it too much. But if you guys want a good serum, check it out. But they came out with a shampoo and conditioner. So this is the Revitalizing shampoo and conditioner from Vegamour, and if nothing else, you guys, I'm obsessed with the smell of these. So it's not gonna be for everybody because I know people personally that don't like citrus, but this has like a very nice, like summery citrusy scent, like oranges kind of. These say that they're color safe, they're vegan and cruelty free, they don't have GMOs, parabens, phthalates, sulfates, silicone, mineral oils, gluten, and synthetic fragrance. So these have very clean and safe ingredients, but I have just loved the way that they make my hair feel and look. I'm trying to get it to be a little bit more shiny because I did recently dye it darker, so it's also important to me to have a color safe shampoo. But if you guys are crazy about scents like me, this nice citrus scent kind of stays with you throughout the day, and I find it hard with the heat styling that I do to find anything that sticks with me. So definitely check these out if you're looking for a new shampoo and conditioner and you're also on kind of a hair growth journey, because Vegamour is really good for growing out your hair. Not sponsored in any way, by the way, but I do have a Vegamour code that I will leave down below if you guys want to check out anything from them, including the serum that really does work. I just don't want to come off as sponsored because I'm not sponsored. I want to be sponsored, but I'm not. So I had kind of a bad couple of months. I've been focusing in on feel-good products. So these next two products, actually next three products, are quite pricey, and I've talked about these on my TikTok, and these are the Truly Beauty products. If you guys haven't heard of these, they're kind of going viral all over the internet. They're like the whipped butters and polishes for your boobs and for your butt, which I think is kind of nice that like they're getting a little bit of attention in the body care world, because I mean, unless I am just completely blind, I don't think I've seen like dedicated boob and butt products until these. But I bought the Buns of Glory first. This is the butt polish, and this is almost gone. It did have a cute little swirly dollop, but it smells like a delicious watermelon. It smells so good. It's a fluffy, light, whipped kind of exfoliant. It's not actually very exfoliating. It has tiny little beads in it, but not like a lot of beads. So I don't know, it just feels so smooth when you put it on, and I have been using this on my butt, and my butt does feel very smooth, but all of these are $28 each. So pretty pricey. I had a coupon at Ulta, which is why I went hard and did this. Also had a real bad week, and I was like, you know what? I'm buying it all. I don't care. There's a couple things that were out of stock that I still want to buy. I want the boob butter. Someone told me that the boob butter is amazing, so I want it, but until I get it, I bought the boob polish. So this is the Acai boob what is it? So this is the Acai Your Boobies polish. So boob polish. It says it's a lifting boob polish to firm and tighten. It has acai, dragon fruit, retinol, vegan collagen, and antioxidant boost in it. This one is a little newer to me. I think I picked it up like a week after I had the Buns of Glory product. Oh, don't you just love that color? Like, I am obsessed. This smells so good. This one smelled so good that I had to get the serum. I got the matching serum. So this is the Acai Your Boobies serum, and I've been using this every single night after the shower. After I do all of my body care in the shower, I do this. And so I will let you guys know, because if you don't know, you probably don't, because I do a good job of hiding it. I actually have double D boobs, and with that, with the fluctuating weight that I've been dealing with, you get stretch marks and you get sagginess, and it's all just not cute. So hopefully this helps. I have been using bio oil as well, so in combination with the bio oil, I will let you guys know if I have any change in stretch marks or like firmness or anything like that. I will let you know. Actually, I am going to do an update on TikTok because I'm trying to get more into TikTok. So if you want an update on the Truly Beauty products, then follow me on TikTok. I will be buying the butters soon when they come back in stock at my Ulta. So I don't know, you guys, $28 for a product like that is a lot, because it actually, let me see, it only comes with 6 ounces, and it's kind of like a very airy whipped product, so you go through it really quickly, but there's something about just dedicating it to your boobs and butt in the shower that it's like, I don't know, just luxury. I love it. If you have a dupe that will save me money, or you make them yourself, let me know. I will buy them from you. Next up, I have a face wash. This has become my ultimate favorite cleanser probably that I've ever tried. I am going to switch to something else because I don't want my skin to get used to this and then have it not work. So I am going to switch off onto something else and then back onto this probably in a month or so. But this is the Youth to the People green tea spinach, or kale green tea spinach vitamins superfood cleanser. It's the green cleanser from Youth to the People. I think this went viral as well. This has nice little glass packaging, which is a little concerning in the shower if you do cleanse in the shower, which I do. That's a whole dilemma on TikTok, but I do. I'm too lazy to do it separately, especially when it runs down your arms. Like, I can't be bothered with that. But anyways, another expensive product, but it's so worth it, and you can buy like a mini to try it out and see if it works for you. This has like a natural, almost grassy scent to it, but something about it reminds me of childhood summer. So out in the fresh air with the fresh cut grass, and like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not just grass. Like, it's not like a gross grass, but it's like a fresh breeze of like nature. So that, in combination with how gentle it is, it's so gentle on the skin, but it also leaves me glowing. That's why I love this so much. I love anything that can bring me back mentally somewhere and just have me just feel good and be surrounded by like an aroma that just makes me happy while knowing that it's not bad for my skin. I do wish this wasn't as expensive as it is, as with a lot of these products, but I think it's like $28 to $30, and it's actually a big size. So this has 8 ounces in it for this pump size, and I will be repurchasing it, but like I said, I am gonna swap to something else so that my skin doesn't get used to it. This is super effective for me. My skin has been very, very clear, so I'm hoping if I switch to like one of my Holly Frog cleansers, they're also very gentle, but more like milky, that my skin will stay clear, and then we'll just continue on with that cycle. I purchased this from Target, and I just wanted to give it an honorable mention because my skin has been so clear. I want to make sure I give the props to all the products that I have in my routine right now. I'm probably missing something, but this is the toner that I've been using. I do believe in toners. I know that like skincare TikTok has all these opinions, but I am just sharing with you guys what works for me, and I do like to use a toner at least 3 times a week. Sometimes I'll do it every day if I'm having like a bad week, but it helps to balance my skin. This is the Versed Weekend Glow Daily Brightening Solution, so it is meant to be used every day. This has 4 acids in it and a bearberry extract. I don't know what Bearberry does, but this is a chemical exfoliator if I'm correct. So this is more gentle than like an AHA, BHA, I believe. This has glycolic acid, lactic acid, niacinamide, azelaic acid, and kojic acid. I would have to do more research on that, but my skin has actually really liked it. I also love that it has the little pump that you put the cotton pad on directly. I feel like that's super helpful, especially if you just have it on your bathroom sink and you don't feel like, you know, going like this. You don't have to. I've been focused on brightening. I told you guys that a couple videos back. I really want to get some brightness and get rid of some sunspots and stuff like that. So this has been helping me to achieve that in combination with everything else that I have been using. So wanted to give it a shout out. I definitely think it's worth trying, and maybe it's a little better for you than like the Glow Tonic from Pixi. I feel like this is much more gentle than the Pixi Glow Tonic, although even though, again, skincare TikTok hates the Pixi Glow Tonic, it does work for me and I do still use that sometimes. So this hand cream is life-changing, okay? I found this in like a Facebook forum. I'm in a bunch of like Facebook groups for like skincare and I don't know, just like makeup drama and stuff like that. And somebody asked what the best hand cream was for sensitive skin, for skin that's irritated by everything, and somebody recommended this, so I went out and got it because I'm like stalking this person's post. I'm like, I have sensitive skin, my hands are dry and cracked, everything hurts me, and I picked up on this recommendation and now I'm recommending it to all of my friends and family because right now we're all using the hand sanitizer, washing our hands all the time, and of course we should be, but we need to come back from that because my hands have aged this year, probably like 8 years of my skin life in my hands, and they have never looked so old and crusty and wrinkly. So this has reversed it 100%. Even when they're dry, they don't look dry. So just trust me, this is the best hand cream you could ever stumble upon. So this is the Neutrogena Norwegian Formula hand cream. It's fragrance free and it says it's dermatologist tested, but that you can also use it all over your body, and it says you could use it on your face. So if you're really struggling with dry skin, pick this up and try it. A little tiny bit goes a long way. For the first couple nights, because my hands were damaged, I slathered it on and I left it on overnight, and I'm telling you, you wake up with different hands. You wake up and you're like, did I ever have crocodile skin or was it all in my head? I think this is only maybe around $5 to $6. It might even be a little bit less, but I think I found this at Target. You can get it at Ulta too. You can pretty much get it anywhere, but I think that the word is spreading because it's starting to be a little harder to find. But I'm gonna pick up some backups because this thing, I am not even a fan of hand cream, and this is honestly just the best thing ever. Now, I do get questions about my self-tan almost every single time that I film with a self-tan because you guys can clearly see when I'm super pale versus tanned, and right now I do have a fresh self-tanner on, so it's a little splotchy, but I want to give an honorable mention to Loving Tan Foaming Tanner because I always do go back to this. This is the Deluxe Bronzing Mousse, and I get it in the shade dark. I used to get ultra dark, and I do like ultra dark, but right now I'm so pale that I don't need to jump that many shades. I just need a couple shades or like one shade deeper. So I have been using dark. I do prefer this right now. If I am tan from the summer and just like going into the fall, then I will use ultra dark, but right now just the original Deluxe Bronzing Mousse, that's what's on me right now. It's kind of foolproof. This is one of the ones that you want to do circular motions with, not long sweeping motions. And honestly, I'm thinking about trying that hack that is going around TikTok where you get like a tanning water, like from Tanologist, and you put it in a continuous mist bottle, but you have to get in your shower, which is the only thing that's kind of hindering that for me. I don't want to get self-tanner all over like my shower curtain and all over like my products and stuff like that. And also have my feet be really gross, but I am gonna test it out. So hopefully in a couple videos from now, I will be able to tell you if that works, but I still need to order the whole setup. But I wanted to let you know, for anybody who might be wondering, this is the self-tanner that I am using this month. This foundation, you guys. Drugstore foundation. This is the Revlon Color Stay Light Cover Foundation. It's in a little squeezy tube dropper. This is what it says it is. It's a light coverage, but right now I am like out the door type makeup because I started a new job. So I am just trying to get out. Like I have to be up super, super early. I don't have time to be bothered with like a perfect full coverage foundation like I'm wearing right now. I want the light coverage. I want something foolproof. I want something that I can just slap on. You can see my skin a little bit, but it's covering up the redness. If you want that, then look no further. This is a great foundation. I have not had any problems with it so far. I do have dry skin and I always use a primer, but with a primer, this is great. I'm gonna go on and on about it, so it's just worth it. Try it. Now this came out later in the month of February, so I don't know if I could really say that it's a monthly favorite, but it is my favorite highlighter right now. This is the Milk and Cookies highlighter from OFRA Cosmetics and Steph. So she's new to me. I discovered her through this collaboration. I think she's amazing. I love her videos, so I'm happy to have found somebody else to watch and somebody to stalk on Instagram. But they really hit it out of the park with this one, you guys. So Milk and Cookies not only is a beautiful combination of highlighter colors, but it also smells like cookies. It smells so good, and I love a vanilla or like cookie kind of sweet scent in my powders, just like the Tarte eyeshadows. If you guys know the smell of Tarte eyeshadows, I don't think every single palette, but some of them have a vanilla scent. That scent is pretty much what this is. So I will put up swatches on the screen because I've been struggling with this camera. Every time I show a close-up, it never focuses back on my face and it ruins everything for me while I'm editing. Another reason why I haven't posted a video in a while. This camera hates me. I'm not good with equipment and I don't know if I ever will be. So I hope you guys don't hate that. But you know what? This is just beautiful. It's beautiful. So if you guys want to purchase this or anything from OFRA, you can always use discount code Kendall for 20% off. And this is so worth it. I think this has stepped up the line to be my favorite highlighter from OFRA, which is crazy because Beverly Hills is my favorite. Like Beverly Hills could not be beat. And I think they beat it with this. I think the scent does it, you guys. The color is beautiful. It's perfect, but the scent, it just sends it over the top. So if you guys have been watching me, then you know eyeshadow palettes are it for me. Like I love eyeshadow palettes. They're my favorite thing to review. I love eyeshadow in general. And so I felt like this deserved an actual shout out in a favorites video because I keep going back to it. This is the Colourpop Fade into Hue palette. This is one of their mega palettes. It's so beautiful and it's gonna be perfect for summer. Not only has it like given me some joy through these nasty winter months to put some pretty colorful eyeshadow on, but I know it's gonna carry into the summer. And I'm just gonna put these on to go to the pool. I don't even care. Coronavirus has changed everything, okay? I'm gonna use purple and blue and I'm gonna wear it to the pool and jump in and it's gonna ruin everything and I don't care. I don't care. But I've been using the pinks a lot. I've been using the oranges and it's time to shift over to the greens and the blues. So I wanted to give this a shout out because Colourpop has just been upping and upping their game in my opinion. And I feel like there are some products that are hit and miss, but there are some that are just like, you need it, and this is one of those products. So if you don't yet have this and you love colorful eyeshadow, I don't know what you're thinking, add it to your cart immediately. So I also have a coupon code, an affiliate code with Colourpop. If you guys didn't know, I really have been really bad at sharing my coupon codes and it's literally my job. Why do I suck? I don't know. But use code Kendall for 10% off whenever you want on Colourpop, Fourth Ray Beauty, and Soul Body. And it makes this palette so cheap. It's so good, you guys. Just add it to your cart. There is a Colourpop product sitting in my cart, so I know how it feels. I have the Soul Body bronzer, the one that's like a dupe for the Tan de Chanel. It's been sitting in my cart for literally so long because I keep waiting for another launch. And I think the blushes might do it for me. They have liquid blushes coming out and they sent me 4 of them. I'm like looking at them over there. And there's 10 in the line. So maybe I will put more in my cart and finally get that bronzer. If you guys have it, let me know if it's worth it. I don't know why it's just been sitting in my cart for like a month, because that was another one that was out of stock forever. I think I was holding out hope for the heart blushes to come back, and I missed them twice, and I don't know if they're gonna come back or not from the Valentine's Day collection. I never got that and I never bought it, so those heart blushes, they look so beautiful. But guess what? We're passing the Valentine's Day vibes and we're going right into the rainbow vibes. So pink season is ending, rainbow season is beginning. So I'm gonna let the heart blushes go from my mind. It's okay. It's okay. Shout out to Dunkin's Cold Foam. So Dunkin is subpar. Like they are not Starbucks. And I have a local shop called Simple Roast. They are not Simple Roast. Dunkin is when I'm feeling cheap, but they came out with their own cold foam. It's not as good as Starbucks cold foam, but it's pretty damn good. So shout out to the Charlie cold foam. I've been purchasing this every now and then. It is pretty good. It has like a cinnamon sugar on top. It's a pretty sweet drink. I'm honestly not even sure what it is. I think it's a cold brew. Yes, it's a cold brew. That's why it's cheaper than the lattes that I usually get. It's like $3.50, where normally it's like $5.20 or something like that. If you're wondering why I have so much energy in this video, it's definitely that I just chugged that. But Starbucks is better, and if you guys want to know my favorite drink from Starbucks right now, I don't want to say I'm on a fitness journey, because I fell off that wagon. I fell off that wagon hard because I've been working too much, so I've been allowing myself to eat whatever I want and drink whatever I want, which drinking your calories is what makes you lose control. But anyways, my favorite drink that is lower calorie from Starbucks that I don't feel guilty drinking is a venti chai latte iced with sugar-free cinnamon dolce syrup and almond milk cinnamon cold foam. The almond milk cinnamon cold foam is better for you than the regular sweet cold foam, and the sugar-free and the chai is better than a very sweet latte. So try it out if you guys are a fan of chai lattes. It's so good, and it's just guilt-free, and I highly recommend it. But let's move on to my last couple favorites. So I have a lip product from the drugstore. This is a very pale pink nude from Wet n Wild. So if you guys like that, then you're gonna love this, but I think it is gonna be really light for a lot of skin tones. It's light for me right now with a tan, but when I am pale, this is such a beautiful pinky nude, and I just love it. So this is the Wet n Wild Cloud Pout Marshmallow Lip Mousse, and this one is in the shade Cloud Chaser. This is such a good drugstore lipstick, and this is not like one of the liquid lipsticks that dries down to an uncomfortable finish. This is definitely comfortable, and I feel like this is something that you can reapply throughout the day. The cloud pouts in general are something that I want to try more from the line, and if I was an immaculate YouTuber, I would have done a lip swatch video by now, but there's a mental block here somewhere, and I have still not broken through it. I actually will pop up a selfie that I took that a lot of people were asking me what lipstick I was wearing, and it was this. So if you guys want a good drugstore lipstick or an excuse to check out your new drugstore makeup, look no further. And a little pro tip for you guys, like if you're at Walgreens or Walmart and you find the display of these and this color is missing, go look at the regular Wet n Wild display, and sometimes it's still in there. So a lot of the times that happens at my Walgreens, like the display sells out, but back in the regular section, these are there. So check out both sections if you're trying to find this. And last up, this is really random, but I love the texture of these blushes. These are also drugstore. These are the J-Cat Blushmallow blushes. Have you noticed that there's so many marshmallow themed products this year? Like there's the NYX Marshmallow Primer, and I swear there's more marshmallow stuff, but marshmallow is a big thing right now. But this is the Blushmallow blush. This is in the shade Sweet Cloud 9, but there's something about this. It's like a mix between a cream and a putty. It's perfect to pick up with the Air Kabuki from Sigma, but they give a nice creamy flush to the skin, and these make your skin more glowy than a typical matte blush. But I want to say these are $4. $4, maybe a little bit cheaper. So worth it to pick up a couple of these and try them out. I really, really like the formula. It's just nice and bouncy and very, very pigmented. So those were all of my February favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know that I'm a little bit like weird energy right now, but I love you guys so much and thank you for sticking with me and hanging out with me today. If you guys are new, please subscribe to stick around for more videos and like this video if you enjoyed it. And hopefully I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys.